going?
Welcome back, Ace.
New game I'll be playing. I don't know how many times I'll stream this, but I'll find out. Between my job and playing games like this, it ain't easy to find a time to play some games. So there's that. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy some fun on some Forza and just see what happens. At the moment, I'm by myself. But I might have some people join in later on or something. Let's, oh, not that clicked here. We are going to be, I'm mostly just going to be practicing. Mostly on tracks. Like, I'm going to give each track a little bit of runtime. But if I'm already comfortable on the track, I don't want to push too much into certain tracks. I'm still learning the tracks. Do some multiplayer races later one day, you know? But for now, I just want to run some tracks, get some times going, and yeah. So let's figure out this game. Hopefully I'll be better. Maybe. One thing that's weird about this game is how the braking is compared to certain other games that I play. It's weird, in my opinion. So you're going to see a lot of me hitting walls and stuff eventually. So I'm not very consistent in this game. I can be decent, but I'm never going to be crazy like that. I'm not going to be able to fix some problems. A little loud. Need to adjust my audio settings. Let's do, see, to me it's loud. So, I can barely hear my voice. So, hopefully this will fix, the loudness of the game. I'm also trying to drive a multitude of cars to get used to. As there's certain cars I don't like this one in particular. I don't like how it feels, don't like how it drives. And I have a different tune that I like for this car, but it's nowhere near as good as this one. In my personal opinion. Like, I feel how good this car is, but I just can't put it into use for myself. And I missed a checkpoint. That's another thing. Love it. I always miss checkpoints, so let's get used to that too. You're gonna see a lot of that. It's almost like fourth gear is not enough for that corner, but it wants to stay around. Like, if I'm going to push 140 into that corner, I have to be in my fifth gear anyway. So I'm guessing to see what happens when I stay in fifth gear for that corner. See, that's too slow. I need to stay in fifth gear and try to eat that corner. So let's see what I can do now. And I hit a wall. That's what I can do. The best part about circuit tracks when you're driving on them, practicing, you don't have to restart when you tap a wall if you're trying to get like a clean lap time. You can just, you know, finish off your lap and you'll be good to go for your next lap, right? What I don't like when I'm time chasing, this car, this is one of my gripes with this car. It's almost like I have to be finicky with how I drive this car. I can't give it too much steering input. I can't give it too much gas, you know. To be fair, I am dragging so much power through the car, so it makes sense, but still, it's just a little weird, you know? Late on entry. I'm gonna hit the wall. But this is all practice, really. I'm gonna give this track a little bit of time, and then we'll move on tracks. I will definitely be using different cars. I'm not going to stick with one car. So y'all get to see a little bit of the cars that I like to drive. See, fourth gear, like it feels good in fourth gear, but it's not as fast as it would be in fifth gear, I bet. Downshifted to get the innate, to kind of like the kilter of the car, to turn in a little bit more, but it didn't work as well as I wanted it to work. I would like a 39, a very high 39, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Not with this car. I think I got another car that could get close to that, but I'm not too sure on that. I'm going to hit that wall. That happens. I'm also going to hit that. Here's a trick. If you're, you know, very consistent and you want to have a clean lap time for your next lap, just go a little ways behind the starting line, and when you cross it, it shouldn't count. It should not flag your time, so you get a redo essentially. But I'm not consistent, so there's that. Though this car don't feel good to me. It's too slippery. It doesn't feel like it has any weight on it. It's like a paper mache. Feels like I have no control of the car, even though it's all-wheel drive. So that's how I need to take the corner. That's pretty damn good. long as I can get some clean runs going, I'll be pretty happy. But that ain't clean. Can I hit that? No. Sorry if the quality of the video is not as good. But I try. It might be cheap for me to do this and not finish off the lap, but I don't do it if I mess up the second corner, you know. But this corner I definitely will do it for. It is annoying. Also a little bit of time. I'm probably not giving the car enough juice in the corners as well, though. I feel like I'm still being a little shy of these corners. But overall, I believe it is my consistency. Lost speed and time there, so there's that. This is the problem with this car. Somehow I hit that checkpoint though, so I feel pretty happy about that. I'm not going to bank on that though, because that's not consistent. Car. Oh, I might have upshifted a little early. That ain't bad. Manipulate the car's slidiness with the gear, but I'm still doing average 41.2s. And I bet you it's because I'm not giving the car enough speed into these corners. And when I try to give more speed to the corners with this car, it just slides out or it pushes out. So it's like it feels like it hasn't completed its corner yet. That's what happens when you don't have a good line, I guess. That would have been a 40, I guess. A high 40. If I was able to get everything going. I tried it. I had a feeling it wouldn't work, though. I would like to have a clean lap 40. That was sketchy. Jeez. I'm bad at this game. Oh, not me to do that. Like, I don't get what makes the car slide. And, like, if I coasted the corner, it wouldn't really have enough speed to go through it. So, yeah. I thought I was in third gear. Oh, screw me. I definitely see a 40 possible, but I have to really be on a good run. And I'm not going to get it. This first corner is not that great. It is not a great corner. That's one of the problems that I personally have in this game. And I'm just the only one that has that problem. But the tracks in this game to me, they don't feel like they have a flow to it, you know? Some of the corners feel jank. And even if I try to give the corner like a flow to it or something, it still doesn't feel good. And this is what I mean. I try giving the track a flow and it just doesn't work. I lost about a second or two there, probably. I don't know. This is bad. Don't hold an inside line like that, because then you're just going to miss a checkpoint like I just did. Well, this run's ruined because my stupid self decided to say, hey, let's stay all the way inside. And now let's stay in 5th gear, not downshift. Might as well stay in 5th. At least finish with a clean lap. Engine braking in this game doesn't really work, as the game will think your tires are spinning and you'll spin the hell out, essentially making your engine braking a more for drifting than a racing aspect. So there's that. That ain't bad though. Another 41. I wish it was a 40 though. And this is what happens when you don't downshift. Or you don't slow down enough. You just die. See, that's the confusing part. I feel like I did exactly what I do normally, but it did it. Like I said, the game doesn't have a flow to me. But I love it either way. So, it's just something for me to get used to, right? I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. See, I know this car could probably do a 39 too, but I'm just not skilled enough to get a 39 with this car. See, like, oh my god, first corner. That's the hardest corner on this track. That one and this little chicane up here. That last corner can be tricky too, but... And I already lost speed. I can't micro adjust my car within these corners. In this game anyway, because if you try to micro adjust, the car will just stiffen out or it will slide out mid-adjustment. So essentially you're just screwing yourself over. Essentially making sure you absolutely fail. That's what happens when you're not driving correctly. There's a 41 again, but not what I'm looking for. Oh my god. I let off a gas and the game didn't register. I let off gas. That entire run got messed up. That's sad. That would have been a 40. That would have been a strong 40. Damn. That's what happens though. You make one mistake, it's done. I mean, that's your race. And there's another mistake right there. I mess up once, I have to refine my fucking flow state. I can't mess up and then re-enter flow state. I can't do it. Like, once I mess up once, I'm done. Like, I'm cooked for the next 2 minutes. This game is definitely a flow state game, and I never have a flow state. Because I go by the feel of the track. Since the tracks don't really feel like a flowing track, it also... I missed it. Oh, man. God, I just want to hit that inside more, but they put the checkpoint so out of reach. They just put the checkpoint out of reach, man. You would think, with how this game feels in certain corners, you could actually flat that out, but when I just tried it right there, well, not really flat it out, but coast through it, I just go towards the wall. And then I accidentally upshift because my fingers are twitchy. Oh, nice. That felt good. See, I feel like you could send that corner, man. And that's what's going to get me a messy 40. Or, when I cross the line, it said 40. But game's like, nah, it's not a 40. I will find a way to freaking send that corner. Because that's what I have to do to get this faster time. That corner needs to have a good sweep. And this corner needs to have a fast exit. But I'm not doing anything correctly because every time I do any slight miscalculation, any slight mistake, this car punishes me hard for it. Like that. Slight mistake, slightly on gas, downshift, it doesn't pitch the car. Instead, it makes it go straight. See? Slight mistake again. Like, I can't keep making these mistakes, you know? And I'm not on steering response, so it's just going to cause me to hit a wall. Again, I'm not on stick. It's going to make me hit the wall, but I can't do anything about it. But we got it. But eventually I'll get it. That was framed. It ain't gonna be a 40 though. Keep upshifting. I messed up there. That's a bad mistake. I messed that up, but I saved myself from hitting a wall, so. Ah, man. Ah, I just want to send that dang corner, man. I'm gonna figure out how I can send that corner, man. There has to be a way. There has to be a way I can just put more speed into that damn corner. Like, there has to be a way I can exit out of there at like 130 or faster. See, that's how I need to take that. But I'm not gonna be able to do it on a good run, though. Oh, come on, game. Give it to me. And then I'm on... That's another problem on. I'm on the stick and the game doesn't register I'm steering. That's another big gripe of mine. I'm on the stick, but the game sends my car outward still. Like, I'm trying to steer the car and going this way, but instead it just flies off. Like, I'm not doing anything. Well, there goes all the momentum I had, you know? One mess up and all your momentum's gone. Now you gotta re-fucking focus and get back into your zone, you know? And that's what happens when you're not in your zone. You can't take that line anymore. That's what happens when you're not in your zone. I have no zone, bro. I have no fucking flow state. I think that's far enough. Yeah, it was. That's actually kind of sad. No, man. This game is so hard to keep a flow state in. In my opinion, it's so hard to keep a flow state. I think it's the hardest thing to do in this game is keep your flow state. Like, I can't. How am I supposed to continue driving normally after that mess up? Because then your entire line's shifted, your entire ideals are shifted. I might as well reset. I'm not going to have a proper speed for this next lap. That's kind of crazy. Though it ain't considered. Like, look at that. I'm holding the stick to the left and it doesn't steer left. Like, what causes that? You know? I don't know if the dirt, you know, if you drive over dirt, the dirt stays in your tire for a little longer, causing your grip to be crap. Or what, you know? I slow down way too much. What am I doing? Like, even a simple downshift will cost me a second, you know? And I couldn't steer off the dang sand, man. This is what I mean. It's hard to keep a flow state. I did the same thing. I held my steering to the left. Nothing happened, you know? It just went straight. I did lock up my brakes a little. Yeah, I lost about a good... That's a half a second to a second right there. I can usually define his car right when I was there, so I'm not doing a good run already. That's what happens when you mistime your downshift. That downshift did exactly what I wanted to do, but it pitched me in the wrong... It pitched me in too early. And this time I did the same thing that I always do, except now when I'm in third gear and I slightly press on the gas, instead of going, you know, instead of it powering through, I guess the tires were still freaking spinning or something, or the weight wasn't fully transferred. I couldn't corner as early as I wanted to, costing me another second of time lost. So like it was gonna be a good time, you know. Like it has to be like this car just doesn't feel like it. I feel like I have no control of the car. You know, I don't have any control over this darn car. I think I can do better. I really, I know I can do better. I know I can do way better. I just don't, like, I don't like how this car drives. I like the other tune better than this tune, but the other tune isn't as fast as this tune. So, you know, it just doesn't feel good to me. We're gonna run this track in a different car for just a few, because I'm gonna try a different car here. Give me a different car that could actually handle this punishment. Let's give it to this guy. Let's see what happens. I'm really curious to see if I can actually use this. Now, this is a car that no matter what I do, it's just going to be loose. So I have to drive this car with absolute precision. Let's see what happens. First lap's going to be pretty slow. I think my first 5 laps are going to be pretty interesting. Haven't used this car in a minute. I didn't use this car since I had my ABS on. Now I have ABS off. So we're going to see how this car does. I'm used to the Viper. This is why I don't stay in one car. Every car feels different in this game. To be fair, I did switch to a all-wheel drive car to a power build, so it's definitely going to feel... Ooh, no, I want a cleaner corner. That wasn't cool. Well, that wasn't as clean either, but whatever. I have to figure out this first corner. This is going to be one of my kryptonite corners anyway in this game, so... I don't know why I went all the way back, because I know I'm going to go ahead and hit another wall somewhere else, so... God, I gotta downshift a lot faster, and I don't like the traction. I don't want to lose that spoiler, I'm not even gonna lie. God, timing with this car is completely different from the Viper. Let's figure it out. Let's see. I think there's two problems I'm feeling right now. First one is gonna be bring this back to that. And that to that. Then bring this. Let's see what happens. goes my next lap. Oh my god, car freaking fishtailed. What am I supposed to do? Car fishtailed on exit of that. Oh, that's crazy. Car fishtailed on that.
Hello.
Oh, hello. You're a part of my stream.
Oh, it's fine.
It's alright, I'm probably about to end it, as I am probably going to play a different game here soon.
That's fine. I'm used to being part of people's streams.
We used to stream together on other games.
Yeah, that was before,
Mm-hmm.
My wrist hurts so bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Still from sitting on it or something?
It's from sleeping on it wrong.
Ah, I gotcha.
It's only fucking 9 o'clock. Jesus Christ, it feels later.
Time change does that, eh?
You don't fucking say.
I'm not interested in this game, man. I was interested in this game, but I'm also not interested in this game at the moment.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Well, actually.
Like, the game is fun to play, but it's not fun when you're trying to be decent at the game.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
It's super fun on a casual level. It is annoying as hell. Honestly, I should say it's frustrating when you're trying to play the game and be very good at it. That's one thing I noticed about this game that I'm playing.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess I was never off my gas. Oops.
Whoops.
God damn it.
Oh god, it's Nemesis. Hi, buddy.
Oh, you're still playing your game, Dead by Daylight?
Yeah.
Is that what you were just playing?
Yeah.
They must have got off for the night.
Yeah, they did.
Mm.
They always leave me. It's nothing new. Okay, it's Nemesis, but who's the other killer? Oh, it's Wesker. Nemesis Wesker, alright. Or Nemesis Ghosty.
There's a 2v1?
There's a 2v8 mode in DVD right now.
Oh. Fun?
Yeah, it has its moments.
Is it hard?
No, not really. You just gotta be decent at looping. Honestly, I should open this.
Isn't it bad though when you get two killers that kind of wants to target one survivor?
It's rare that they ever do that. Cause with 8 survivors, there's more pressure on gens.
That's true.
I just want to know who the other killer is, because it's not Wesker. I have a feeling it's Ghosty. I have that sneaking suspicion that it's Ghosty.
Can you get two people to team up on killer, or are killers always solo?
You can play with a friend on killer. That's what I was doing earlier. But only certain killers are out right now.
I see. So
They
you need to make.
recently added Pyramid Head and Dracula to it.
Oh yeah.
They kill Switch Legion because that's bullshit.
All
Right?
Survivor still has two hooks.
Huh?
Survivor still has two hooks.
Yeah, instead of hooks, they're cages now.
Oh, okay. So you can put more than one person in the cage.
Yes.
Ah, I gotcha.
Ghosty? Ghosty, listen. We can talk about this, my good friend. Alright? I know you don't talk, but we can talk about this.
I
No,
mean,
fuck.
in the movies, he talks.
Ow, I deserve that. I just got Superman. I take
Oh
an
yeah.
infection.
I feel like Jason Voorhees should be in the game.
He was
Or
supposed to be, but
then Friday the 13th came out.
they couldn't get a license for him.
Oh, okay.
Just like it was supposed to be in the game, but they couldn't get a license for him either, because you know Stephen King's a bitch when it comes to his licenses.
Mm.
They finally got the license for Springtrap.
Yeah, that that took a while.
Finally, it took them a long enough time to get it. But instead of Jason, we got Trapper, which is basically just Jason. Can you, bitch? I see purple, I see pink. I'm probably gonna fucking die.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna end the stream for now. I'll probably stream this game tomorrow, maybe, if I'm not too tired from work.